Alright people, welcome to St. Gallen, which is the home of the big old fancy library, which is the whole reason why we're here. We came for the library, but the town itself, the old town, is so pretty. I love it. You can definitely tell that we're in the German part of Switzerland because it looked very German. And it was also so nice and sunny out. It was the perfect day to go exploring. But anyways, the people I'm staying with gave us a picture book when I was little, when I was probably 12, so years ago. But when I decided to come to Switzerland, I took a look through it and tagged all the places that sounded cool and where I wanted to go, and one that was on top of my list was this gorgeous old library, and well, here I am now, about to visit it. But I wanted to save it for last, so I explored the old town first, and that's what you're seeing now. Are you guys excited? Because I know I am. It's in this big fancy building that's probably important, but yeah, oh well. And there's 3 little things to this. There's a museum, and then like an underground museum, and then the library. So I checked out the museums first. They had some old dusty books. I also had to put on slippers to enter the library. That was funny. But anyways, here we are. I mean, guys, do you see this? Are your eyes open? Are you watching the screen? Do you see this? This is straight out of a fairy tale. This is better than Belle's castle, whatever she did with the beast or whatever in the library. This is better than that. I mean, the swoops and sways and the art and the book and Also, I brought a book to read because I thought this was an actual library that I'd be able to work in, but it's not. It's actually like a museum. And there was a real mummy in there, but it didn't want anyone to take pictures or videos, and I wouldn't have anyways. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I could just totally be lying to you, but I'm not. And I bet you're wondering how much this costs, because obviously you're gonna go someday. I got the Swiss travel pass, so this was included with that. It was basically free because I had the pass. Also, there was this girl there that was about my age, and she was like taking pictures but using the timer, and so I asked her if she wanted me to take a picture for her, and she kind of gave me a weird look and was like shyly like no. And so yeah, I'm never talking to anyone ever again. I know that place is beautiful, but there's only so much standing and looking you can do, and I was probably in there for an hour and a half just standing and looking, and so yeah, I had to head out, and I just sat in some grass trying to figure out what I wanted to do next, because I planned my whole day on just working in that library, so I didn't really have anything to do. And I couldn't decide what to do. But I ended up coming back to Zurich, finding something to eat, and then finding a cool spot to chill at by the lake. And while I was sitting there, this duck came up to me and decided to keep me company because apparently I looked lonely.
The duck I was feeding, a different duck literally came and chased it away. These guys, they came and chased the other duck away, so now I'm not gonna give them food. Like actually chased, the duck was swimming, like it was actually kind of funny, but
so yeah, after that, I went wandering around and I found a little park. Of course I found a little park. And there was these flower arches that were so pretty. And this beautiful statue of a woman surrounded by flowers. I love that. And there was just casually an old lady who was painting the flowers in her little umbrella. And that was just, I don't know why I love that so much, but I did. I inspire to be that chill when I'm an old lady. Anyways, let's explore the park. Alright, boring. I've seen everything. So now I'm going back to the lady and chilling with her because she's so chill. but for some reason I didn't like that spot, so I'm going to pick a new spot. And that spot's gonna be by the little pond tucked away in the trees. I sat down, brought out my journal, finally ready to relax and enjoy myself, when all of a sudden I had to pee. And that always happens, so I couldn't actually enjoy myself. So I held it as much as I could, but I did have to leave shortly after. And since I'm already up, might as well head home. And because I don't really know how the bus system works, or really the tram system, I ended up walking maybe a mile or two, I forgot what it was, to a train station, like a mini train station that took me to where I needed to go. And yeah, don't ask me. But that was my day, seeing the most gorgeous library to ever exist that I've ever seen. Good night.
And good morning. We are back in Zurich and we have the whole day, or well, most of the day, and with no plans. And I've already explored this, but it's actually sunny out, so now I have to explore it sunny. Because as you know, last time I was here, it was rainy and cloudy and very, very cold. It was also a holiday, so a lot of people had off of work, and the streets were so empty. And maybe because it was also earlier in the morning, but it was so empty. I absolutely loved it. Everything just looked better because there was less people and it was sunny. But I just did my usual thing where I walked around some more and just looked at absolutely everything that I could and just went exploring. And because it was dead, I had such fun taking videos and they all looked so good. And I'm gonna look back on this and just be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in a place this beautiful. I had to get up early because the friend I'm staying with had to go to work and he had to lock the apartment after I left, so I had to leave with him, and that was early. And I do have one thing planned, and that is an art museum because it's free Wednesday, and guess what? It's a Wednesday, but it's not open yet, so I just have to wander around until it opens. What really surprised me is just how much you see in such a little amount of time. At this point right now, we've been walking for an hour, and that's it. Just an hour, and we've seen all that we've seen. That's crazy to me because you can see so much, and it's only been an hour, and I feel like I've explored the whole old town of Zurich. But I love this street. This street was so cool with the colorful buildings, and it was so empty. No one was here. But the art museum is still not open yet, and I'm kind of getting tired of walking. My feet kind of hurt. So I need to find a chill place to just chill. And I found this little place. I was a little scared I was walking into someone's backyard, but no, it is public. It was a really nice place, and so I kind of explored it a little bit and then sat there until the museum was open. I walked to the museum, got in for free, and looked at art. I do love looking at art, and I love this room because this is the type of art that's my favorite. I should know all the fancy words and the types of art and all that, but I'm kind of dumb, so I don't. I kind of want to though. Maybe I should do some learning. But there was this weird looking doorway, and I wasn't sure if I was allowed in, but I went in anyways.
Isn't this so sick? I love this. There was a chair in the corner that I sat in, and it felt like forever that I was in here. Just, oh, it was so memorizing. After a while, I came back to the real world, and I realized that this museum is a lot bigger than I thought. There was a whole bunch of different rooms and floors to explore, so I got to it. There was quite a bit of art that I didn't understand, but someone who thinks differently than me probably does. And there was also my favorite painter, Monet, so I enjoyed seeing his work. After seeing all the art, I went back to that little garden place I found earlier, and I sat there. I ate some bread and enjoyed the sun that was finally hot. I also journaled and just waited until my friend was done with work, and then we would go back to Geneva. A little update. It's kind of late. It's 11 something. I don't even know, but I'm going to Italy this weekend. Crazy. I don't even know what city. May is gonna be crazy. It's May right now, okay. But I have a trip to Italy, and then to Sweden, and then to the south of France, and then what's after that? A surprise trip. And then back to Italy. And yeah. And then it's June. And then it's my birthday. That's crazy. I don't talk a lot to the camera in my videos because I'm too scared around people. It's scary, man. So I'm doing like all the voiceovers because I think it's really boring when it's just music. And it's not good music because you have to like buy the good music. So I hope that doesn't bug you guys. I'm gonna try to start talking to the camera more. But sometimes I just don't have a lot to say, like right now. I was looking at my bucket list today of things I want to do in Europe. I need to show you guys that. I need to tell you guys that. Later though. It's late, okay? But anyways, I've done a few things. I've marked a few things off, which is exciting. And the weather has not been amazing. The past 2 days, it's been perfect. But I'm ready for it to heat up. I'm ready to swim. I'm so excited to swim. Okay. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking to talk, but I need to get to bed. I can't sleep right now. Even though I'm really tired, I can't sleep. But I'm gonna try again, so good night.